He was frozen with fear when he realized that a large man had sat down at their campsite.
Welcome to another Freaky Friday. It's been a minute. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. It's been a minute, hasn't it? I know. Excuse me? Bro, I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Relax. What do you mean you don't know what Freaky Friday is? Oh, you're new. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, let me show you how we do things here. What's cracking? And welcome back to DuckyDee. Yes, welcome to Freaky Friday, where we look at the scariest videos on the internet sent in by you guys. Yes, you guys. Speaking of that, we are changing up how you send in the videos, guys. No more IG, but follow me on IG. It's through Discord now, so join my Discord server. It's easy to make an account and everything. If you don't have an IG, I was feeling bad. So I'm doing Discord now because it's on computers, it's on phones. Old people, that means you can watch now. I mean, that means you can send stuff, old people. You know who you are. I'm just kidding. But anyways, before we get into the video, if you are new, please subscribe. It's road to 1K. So hit that freaking sub button and click that notification bell. And if you really real, take a snapshot of this video and post it on your IG story and tag me at DuckyDee. I will repost you. I know it's a lot, but it'd be nice, you know what I'm saying? We trying to start a movement out here. You dig? But enough of my talking, enough of my foolery. I know I'm annoying. Relax. I know I'm annoying. I've talked to myself. Okay, enough. Let's get it quacking. Alright, this first video is called Rocking Chair Scary Pop-Up, and it was sent in by I Have No Friends 06. First of all, I have no friends 06. Thank you. Thank you for sending in a video. For you guys that didn't, please join the Discord server and send one. You don't want to be left out. It feels weird being left out, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. But also, I have no friends. It literally says Rocking Chair Scary Pop-Up. I know something's coming. Therefore, you not gonna scare me. You think you, yeah. Y'all not gonna scare me. Y'all, it's not happening. So let's get into it. Put this on full screen and stare into it. Okay, it's fine. You can go scare me. 3, 2, 1. Ghost activity caught on cam. It's going too fast. Look closely on right. Turn up the volume to hear the ghost whispering. Hold on, I gotta turn up my volume, y'all. Hold up, guys. I am scared already. I'm scared already, no cap. Oh.
Why are you running?
Oh my gosh. How do you fall for it, Devontae? How do you fall for it? You know it's coming, my guy. I don't know. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was coming like that, bro. You know something's coming, but I didn't know it was coming like that, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, I be looking like such a fool in these videos, bro. Oh, I don't mean to be freaking out like that. I really be trying to hold my composure, bro. My heart is racing. Wow. Hold on. Just pause for a second. I have no friends, bro. We need to fight. Like, we actually might have to fight. What was that for, dog? Like, I thought we was cool. Like, I thought you was a duckling, my G. I was feeling kind of tired, but now I am up, boy. Now I am awake. Woo, I needed that and I didn't need it at the same time. All right, y'all. This next video was sent in by Kason Combs, and it's called The Hikers, Scary Story Animated. Kason, I think you've sent one in before, but thank you, my good friend. Thank you. Thank you for being real and taking your time. Because you ain't have to do it, but you did it, dog. You did it. You a G. Real G. You heard? You mud trucking her, dog? You did? Okay. Nightmare Tales, The Hikers.
In the southern highlands of the Australian state of New South Wales, the Belangolo State Forest is home to an enormous area of plantation pine and native forestry.
This volume gotta go down, bro. I'm not getting
It's free
scared like
to
last
access for all, and is popular for four-wheel
volume gotta
driving,
go down, dog.
trail bike riding, and forest camping. In December 1989, two American tourists
too
set
loud.
off into the forest with the
whatever.
intention to spend several days hiking and camping as they made their way from one side of the forest to the other.
These camping and hiking stories
Both
never
physically
good, dog.
fit and experienced in hiking and orienteering, their first day was spent trekking up into the hills to gain a solid viewpoint from which to survey the land around them. From one of the highest points, the view was spectacular, so the couple stopped to rest and take in the beauty of their surroundings. Whilst observing the vastness of the countryside, the man pondered how easy it would be to come lost out here, or worse, to disappear completely.
Hold on, yo. Hold on, yo. I won't even lie. I missed like the first minute of that story because I was. I'm sorry. I was just thinking how much of an idiot I probably looked on that first video, bro, jumping back like that. So I'm not even gonna lie. It might be cut out. It might be cut out, bro. I can't have y'all see me down bad like that. Oh, I can't have y'all see me down bad like that. I'm sorry. All right, let me go again.
As she took a drink, the woman dislodged a small rock, knocking it off the edge and sending it falling hundreds of feet into the water below.
Damn,
She felt a chill as she
Where are
realized
they
how
camping
easy it
at,
would be
though?
to fall off, and how slim the chances of survival would be.
Why are you so close to the edge?
They thought they were completely alone. However, this changed when they realized they could hear the sound of footsteps heading up the hill behind them.
Alrighty, now we're getting
The man
scary,
could
boy.
make out the silhouette of a single person
Yup.
who had stopped
Hope y'all brought
and
weapons.
was just standing there. Although this wasn't particularly unusual, it still didn't feel quite right, so he told his girlfriend that he thought it would be best if they kept moving.
Yes.
She nodded
good,
in agreement,
good.
and they set off
Be
to
off
find an
it.
area to camp for the night.
You're still staying in the woods too?
As
I would've
night
went
fell over the
home.
forest, the temperature dropped
Go
quickly.
home.
Fortunately for the couple, they'd managed to set up their tent while they still had light, and had set up a campfire on which they cooked their dinner. They then sat and relaxed, staring deeply into the fire as they reflected on the
I
day
won't
that
lie,
had
I've
just
always wanted to
gone,
go camping.
and excitedly pondered the next few days and what lay ahead. They soon retired to the tent and were asleep within minutes, thanks to the efforts of the day. The forest was at no time completely silent. There are dozens of nocturnal animals in Australia, and due to this, at night the forest comes alive with the sound of insects
and you gotta worry about
marsupials.
animals camping too, dog?
The couple felt quite comfortable
Nah.
sleeping to these sounds of nature, and felt they were nothing particularly out of the ordinary.
All it takes is one bear to
Until the
come
man
whoop
was
you,
awoken
boy.
by the sound of what he thought was crying.
Oh, God.
He leaned over to his girlfriend and asked her if she could hear it too. However, she was in a deep sleep,
Oh, my God.
clearly
Wake up.
undisturbed by this unsettling
Bro,
sound.
this is the one time it might be okay to punch her in the head to wake her up, bro. This is your one chance. So take all the
man
anger
then
from all the
sat up
times you argued and hit her in the head
Opened the
to wake
tent
up.
door ever so slightly in order to see if he might be able to discover where the crying was coming from.
Yo.
He was frozen with fear when he realized that a large man had sat down at their campsite and was
What?
the source of the sobbing. The man then leaned back to his
I'm not liking
girlfriend
this
and
story,
whispered
bro.
as quietly as he could, "There's a man outside. There's a man outside the tent."
What
Even
the
though he shook
frick?
her, she did not stir,
Get up!
and he realized he would be better off leaving her to sleep until he figured out what to do next.
That's true. That's true. That's fair.
He lay there silently in the dark for several
Listen to me.
minutes, listening to the stranger talk to himself, and slowly the sobbing subsided.
Dude, I think the dude might be
The
crazy,
man then
dog.
decided that this stranger was of no threat to them, as it appeared he was either lost or homeless. Either way, he needed help, or at least someone to talk to. The man then stepped out of the tent and spoke to the stranger. "Hello," he said. "Are you lost?" "No," the man replied. "I just needed to sit and think for a moment. I saw that your fire was still smoldering, so I figured I would just sit here until I figured things out. Oh,
This
the
is a
man
pretty
replied.
big dude
That's
too,
fine.
dog.
What's the matter? The man then sat down and spent the next few hours talking with the stranger. The stranger was at a crossroads in his life and appeared to be lacking the confidence to commit to the choices he had made. The
This
man
a
managed to
therapy
convince
session,
him
dog?
that any decision he makes would ultimately be the right one, and that sometimes it's better to follow your heart instead of your head.
Okay. I
The
see.
stranger seemed re-energized by this and thanked the man for giving him the motivation he needed to continue. The night went on, so did the conversation, until the stranger decided it was time for him to leave.
Yes,
so he did.
Yes, it is.
The man returned to sleep in the tent and slept through,
The music getting
undisturbed
scary,
until the
guys.
next morning
The
when he
music is
relayed the
getting scary,
events of
guys.
the night to his girlfriend. She thought that this was indeed very odd, and thought that he was making it all up, as she hadn't slept well at all due to
'cause
the man's
you were
incessant snoring.
Huh?
The man laughed this off, and the couple went on with their hike, spending
it
the
a
next few
dream?
days
Hold
venturing
on.
deeper into the forest, followed by a few more days in the state capital, Sydney, before boarding a plane home to America. On the flight home, the man's thoughts wandered back to the unusual meeting and conversation with the strange man in the forest. His girlfriend was adamant it didn't happen, and it was indeed so bizarre he was beginning to question the reality of it himself.
What?
4 years later, late one night in a dive bar in Chicago, the man looked up at a local news broadcast only to be shocked by what he saw.
The
The presenter
dude.
was relaying information about a serial killer who had been sentenced to jail for 7 consecutive life sentences,
Yo.
one for each of his victims. The report told of the dates when the victims went missing, and a feeling of terror and guilt ripped through the man as he realized that the first victim would have been around the exact time he had met this stranger.
Oh my God. Where is it say? Hold up, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Yvonne Milat is currently incarcerated in Australia's Long Bay prison, where he will die. That story came full circle, dog. At first, I was mad confused. I was like, yo, the story is kind of long. But yo, that was like a story, dog. Alright, y'all, this third video is called Cream by David Firth. And it was sent in by Speaking of Dre. Dre, if y'all didn't know, that's my brother. Yeah, he sent a video in. I guess he wanted to be on the channel. What's good, my dude? It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. You sent in a video. This better be fire because it's 12 minutes long. People are gonna think this is nepotism, and it is. So this video better be fire. Oh, this high quality.
After 6 years of splitting,
What?
stretching, and firing distorted particles at one another,
What are we watching, y'all? Andre, what did you
we
send
finally
in?
have a product. Cream.
By David Firth. Okay. Cream. What is this?
Facial blemishes.
The
will be a
animation
thing
is
of the
so
past.
weird, dog. Hold up, bro. I gotta turn this down, bro. I don't like the sound of that. Hold up. What?
How about this botched nose job?
What?
This amputated stub isn't a challenge for Cream.
Stop it. Oh, I'm about to grow. Stop it.
Hold on, how's that possible?
Right?
Using our smart awareness system, Cream detects the most likely problem and attempts to solve it by correcting the molecular structure. Even quite vague problems such as
What?
general ugliness.
What if we actually had this,
Instant
guys?
fixes for any kind of aging, fractures
Okay.
and lacerations. The
Okay.
recently deceased.
What the hell?
But
Sorry.
Cream isn't just limited to the human body. Everything broken can and will be fixed.
What
broken
is this?
is no longer an issue.
What? I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't know how I feel. What? Okay, okay. Now we're giving people blink. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, get it. Alrighty. The car, really? Really? I don't know how I feel about this cream stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought it was a good idea at first, but I don't know, bro. Let's continue. Oh my.
I don't understand, Mum. What's happening?
Bro, this animation.
Ah, yes. The implicit formulation of dynamic wave computational elements allow time step size to be selected according to accuracy requirements.
Aww.
What did he just say? What just happened? My man turned into Elon Musk.
I don't understand, Mum. What's happening?
Oh, yes. Hold on. That's all I heard after that.
Computational elements allow time step size to be selected according to accuracy requirements.
Aww.
Oh, yeah, that's all you gotta say?
Life obstacle if treated with a cream brain injection. Worries, doubts, mental conditions, and general stupidity are all now curable.
What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bruh. Like, it sounds like a good idea from the jump, but when you really think about it, it's not.
What is your name?
I have yet to be assigned a name.
Well, choose one.
Arnold Billington Smythe.
What?
It's a bit silly, that name, though, isn't it?
Guys,
I have to
I don't know what
agree
we're
with
watching,
you
guys.
these
If you're
days.
wondering that right now,
I
too,
wasn't
like, bro,
thinking
I'm wondering the
straight.
same thing. I don't know what we're watching. I don't know my brother sent in, bro.
Not only do I feel better, but I am also a better person.
No, I don't. Nah, so he's not gonna pay any attention to her.
Problems can simply be creamed away.
No, your
Yes.
problems cannot be creamed
Cream
away
has
like
taken
that.
the magic out of life. Well,
Yes, it
we're
has.
back. Hooray! My enthusiasm came back. Cream yourself happy. Cream the world beautiful. Cream
Yeah, no.
the everything.
Yeah,
fixer.
no.
Because cream is the fix-all cream, it is constantly fixing and improving itself.
So nobody can die
To be
now.
submerged in cream is to continuously improve yourself in every way possible.
What? But everybody wants to improve themselves differently. Like, how? How does it know?
Is he dead?
No, he exponentially improved himself physically and mentally to a zenith of absolute perfection, subsequently evolving into a being of pure light energy.
What?
Is it possible that you will eventually...
What? What did you send in to this channel? What did you send in? I ain't taking no more from you, bruh. Nepotism is done with.
Run out of the raw material to make the cream.
Yes, we are about 6 months from running out completely. which is why the new version of Cream will have self-duplicating properties. Cream is now potentially infinite.
What the frick is going on, dog? So there's just no issues in the world ever. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it sounds like a great idea at first, guys, but like, the world needs balance, bruh. As terrible as I sound saying that. What the Dog.
Cream could bring an end to all war, famine, and suffering.
Okay, don't get me wrong, that's great.
Obsolete.
What?
No.
Oh, who's texting me, dog? Chill out. Chill out, dog.
No.
Chill out.
No. No.
Cream linked to depression. Cream creators are rapists. Cream is poison. Cream made from dead babies. Cream will give 3 types of AIDS. 4,000 dead from cream.
Causes AIDS and is made from dead babies by paedophiles, a shocking new report confirms. Here is some terrifying footage.
Now I'm gonna ask you again, Andre. You, everybody else, don't even worry about you, Andre. Why? Why this? First of all, it's 12 minutes long, my guy. 12 minutes long. I won't lie, it is interesting, but what the frickity do, dog? I don't even know if this is age appropriate. The world is, oh my god.
There was a huge explosion. Loads of people died and it was all caused by cream.
Yup, this is turning into, what's that movie with the blindfold?
Cream immediately.
What is it? I forgot what it's called, bro. But you know what I mean. Why would God let cream kill my baby?
Food piracy is a crime. You wouldn't duplicate a life-threatening disease. You wouldn't duplicate a kestrel. So don't duplicate food. If you eat duplicated food, you'll get AIDS.
But what do the public think?
Like, what is
Are they
this
angry
stuff?
about cream?
Look at the
I'm
animations.
angry about cream. I don't want 3 different types of AIDS. How do I know what's safe to eat now?
My neighbour creamed himself to become a godlike being of pure light energy. Now I'm pretty sure he's just watching me in the shower.
What is going on, dog? Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, honestly, what did you guys expect? Like, yo, this is an epidemic, bro. Like, this is worse than any kind of drug epidemic that's hit, bro. Like, what? What the freak? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
New cream.
Oh,
The
it's
wonder
not over
cream
yet.
that fixes all spots
It's
and
not over
blemishes.
yet, guys.
Simply massage into the face, and within a week your skin
So
will
there's
be
still a lot to
clear and
release
smooth.
cream. You can still, like, I thought we realized. Stop the jumping stuff. Stop trying to jump scare me. It's not happening. Cream creator Dr. Jack Bellifer was sentenced to spend the remainder of his life in prison on charges of rape, resisting arrest, tampering with science, upsetting people, causing a panic, and wasting time. He will never set foot in a science laboratory again. You can be arrested on wasting time and upsetting people? Written, designed, and animated by David Firth. Honestly, David, you should really be the one I should be talking to right now, bro. Where do you come up with these ideas, bro? Like, I won't lie, it was great video. Like, it was a great video, but I don't know if I can even put this in there. Andre, like, come on, man. Family friendly, dog. Well, guys, what I learned from that video is drugs are bad. That's about it. I'm gonna end this one right there. That's where this Freaky Friday ends. If you enjoyed, hit that freaking subscribe button, drop a like, and I hope you screenshot it somewhere in the video today and post it on your IG story and tag me at DuckyDee, and I'll repost you. And plus, you'll spread the movement. Ducking's coming. Road to 1K. You heard? Stay sexy, and